and we went to all the authorities. And because these guardians for profit have so much power and so much money, that we were unable to get her case processed through the criminal justice system here in California. So as a secondary victim, my husband and I called the, actually I called the, this attorney was in all the Honolulu Advertiser and all these things in Hawaii. So he was very noted for he was the first attorney to ever address police corruption in the state of Hawaii. And so I called his offices. I said, what can I do? You know, I'm here, I'm going to police and the authorities that are supposed to be enforcing these laws and protecting elders, and I can't get past go. And I found in these records of these attorneys how they're planning on stopping me and who they're going to contact in the day and night shift of LAPD to prevent the reporting of elder abuse. I'm a mandatory reporter. I'm an emergency physician. I'm required by law to protect elders. There's a law. If I don't protect the elders, I can be criminally. And so he took it on. It turned out he became the Attorney General for the entire state of Hawaii, and he assigned a special investigator that lent an actual authority that this is a real case.
How did this woman get in the clutches of these people? And where was the court?
My husband, well, the first trustee and the family friend, which they trusted their estate, the management of their estate and the powers of attorney, etc., she died herself before my mother-in-law. She died of cancer in 1999. And when she assigned her authority to someone else instead of reading the estate documents, my husband was supposed to have gotten his power of attorney for health and also the general power of attorney. And the new conservator that was thrust into place, it's eager to thrust into case because they're eager to take over these estates and these people, particularly wealthy individuals. And so she literally hid the document that my husband was supposed to be have the power of attorney and the guardian. And she went to great lengths to hide these records, which were actually in medical records. Well, this is the thing. We would like to prosecute because we have all the evidence. It's already been investigated by a very renowned criminal authority. And as well now, on the basis of the Attorney General's investigation in Hawaii, there's an elder estate unit, part of the commercial crimes division in Los Angeles. It's supposed to be kind of a new investment on behalf of elders within LAPD. Well, we didn't know about that. I had to learn about that. And we had to go from Hawaii and use the power from that investigation to finally get it through to the Commercial Crimes Division, which they investigated it. And guess what? They sent it to the prosecutors. Only 10% of elder cases like this are prosecuted. We have to change that statistics. Why should 90% of abuse and crime against elders go unprosecuted? We have to change that system where these laws, what are these laws? Are they just window dressing? Like, oh, well, many of us, I mean, until this happened to my own family, I was very secure if I called 911 that someone will come and help me.
Now, what are these laws that are being, what's it say?
There's 4, the governor signed in September of last year, 4 bill creating reform that was inspired by the Los Angeles Times. And there's one of them that is still being worked on. There's, I have the information on the 4 bills. They're supposed to create these reforms. But unless the reforms a basic crime, I mean, we don't even need these laws. All we need to do, you know, is enforce existing laws. I mean, it is a crime to murder and steal from a person, let alone an elderly person who is more vulnerable to these kinds of things. No. I do. And I would really,
what's the procedure now? Are you going to bring them around now?
I could bring them around, or you know, as we go into line, you know, to read, I could, you know, while you're waiting in line to serve yourselves, you could, what would be most convenient for people here?